we're alive. Woo. Back to the game. We're popping back in. We switched over to Gladiator, but we've kind of caught up in level-wise, so we're good. Mind you, we got like a bunch of side quests we gotta do now. I kind of forego them, trying to save it for the Gladiator. Our plan is essentially to... Oh, I should probably move my phone over and put it on silent. My plan is essentially to get to Limsa Lominsa so I can finally get the blacksmithing class. And also pick up a few other things like leatherworking and woodworking from Gridania. Because we're gonna need that as well. Alrighty. Bleh. Let's sprint. I find it interesting, like, oh, I can't go because my wife is sick. I get that, but also it's like around the corner, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like, you're not going far. There you go. I'll go ahead and add them to the list. Refugees are bloody 12 and send. They break their backs for next to nothing, and when they're washed up, there's always another to take their spot. Poor fools dig up pebbles worth more than they'll see in their whole lifetime. Eorzea can be a right cruel place at times, but I ain't want to change that intro. Freaking toxic capitalism. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see here. You gotta go up there. You have to go around the clutch area. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. I'm like, what the fuck? Just a flying griffin as like a standard enemy. I was gonna be like, oh hell no. Mama didn't raise no bitch, but I ain't ready. I ain't ready for that. What am I killing over here? Oh, Gigatoads. Oh, there it is. Oh, level 14. Can I? Maybe. Stop him from doing an attack. Beat the crap out of him. That was close, though. I didn't time that well. I guess I can't double up on the stun, or maybe it's like it may stun, not actually surefire stun. I'll keep that in mind. magical effect stun. No, it does stun. I guess maybe I didn't deliver it? Or resisted it? I don't know. Go away, please. Oh, and there's this dude. Crestfallen Merchant. What up, dog? Hey there. Did a constorium send you? No? Oh, that's no matter. You are here now and you shall help me. Agreed? The lawless thugs who squat there in that ramshackle manse have stolen my precious cargo and I require you to retrieve it. Not too daunting a task for someone of your obvious talents, I presume. Sure, let's go. Very good. Now make haste. I have tea planned with a noble lady not long from now, and it would do not well if I were late. Okay. A lot of ants over there. You. Bugger off. Next. Funny enough, they're not doing that much damage. Low blow. I got another stun ability. Kinda cool that I got two kinds of stuns. Honestly, I'm kind of digging the whole tanking thing. Really, another one? It's gonna be a little honest. I mean, annoying with enemy after enemy. I have to grab the things. That one around the corner has to get over here. Okay. Oh my god! I accidentally took off one of my abilities when I was like trying to turn the camera around. Oh, piss off. I gotta find my skills tab. They are literally spawning too quick for me to actually get the stuff. I'm supposed to get that raw thing. And every time I'm trying to grab something, it's like, nope, you're being attacked again. I am literally accidentally farming kills off these fuckers. Did he heal? Bro, die. Grab this before another thing gets angry at you. Now get the fuck out of here. Holy crap, it's like they just keep spawning in. Please tell me I have enough. I'm gonna be honest, I hate that. Thank you. Holy cannoli. Alright. Character. It was P. Okay. I'll wait for this to finish. Okay, so the only two things left on my little list here is the things on the western side, which I gotta go back to. I'm actually happy I was a tank class. I feel like if I was a monk there, I would have got my ass handed to me. Boing. Right here. Bless you. You're a moment too soon. After some light preparation, I'll be able to give this to my friend. He has always had a weak heart. Were he rich, he could take the meals. He could take the meals and the reagents he needs, and he would have no need for such foulness as the bile of toads. Hope is not all lost to us here. Skill and good health are scarce as well. A necessary evil in a nation such as Uldal, I suppose. The few at the top feast and flourish, while the many at the bottom starve and suffer. I'm just gonna hold off on getting new armors. It was so unbearable having to watch from the shadows while the bandits sold their precious gemstone. Here. The Nashachite. Excellent work, adventurer. You've dealt the bandits a crippling blow. And finally, after being co-signed with this shanty town for a moon's a chance to improve the plight of the people, of course. Yes, improve their plight. I shall put the Nashachite to good use. Worry not. Yeah. I believe you. Is it done? Good, I hope that wretch died screaming. Uldal is more prosperous than ever. Some say that may be true for the Syndicate, but now none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's a mummer's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Sorry, taking a sip. My time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. Bam. Gilfrick would like you to deliver an item to Horizon. As you may have noticed, I am in no shape to leave. I am in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. No problem. I already fed you, girl. Sorry. Literally the last stream I fed you so many cactuses. No maj. Alrighty. Let's go take the chocobo. Oh, I can only go straight to Uldal. I'll just run there then. I was hoping it would take me to the western, but it doesn't seem it would. So I guess I'm going the wrong way. I guess I'm going to the west myself. I'm walking on dirt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And don't it feel bad? I mean, I guess I could take the chocobo to Uldal, and then the chocobo from Uldal to Western. But if I go on foot anyways, I'm gonna be slaying those things I need to slay along the way. Hashtag slay queen, yes. There is a person running around. What are they doing? I don't know. Oh, I forgot. Their tag is drunk, so maybe they're just drunk. I keep forgetting there's like an auto walk feature. Save me from the carpal tunnel. I think it's R or middle mouse button. Hammerly. Hammerly is... Literally where I came from. Wow. I am what you call a moron. I'm just like, where is Hammerly? Literally where I came from. And where is... Horizon's Edge? That one's north. Okay, well, let's go back here. Kill some Earth Spirits. I see... Oh, so I don't see your Earth Spirit. Oh, right there. Let me kill you. Right now. Another one. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Do do do. Do 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 do. Sprint again. Let's sprint. I think those pants fit well on him. On our character. And yes, it's because I was literally looking at his ass and just like, oh yeah, that fits right. That fits good on him, yeah. And before I go there, let's go accept this quest. I'm probably gonna beat up a bunch of stuff. Yo. Tord Whisper at the Copper Bell Mines has lost his mining tools. Adventurer, please, a moment if you would. Do you mean to go into the mines? I fled for my life when the goblins came out and only now realized I left my tools behind. Please, you must retrieve them for me. My sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. Without them, my life is good as gone. I gotcha. Don't worry, homie. We stand our blue-collar workers here. You know for a fact I'm gonna help a strong miner. That sounds so bad. Let's see. There we go. Hell yeah, kick their ass, girl. You got this. I also find that interesting that if you opt into using a wand as a spellcaster, you can have a shield. Please find my sharp pit. Yeah, it's right here, bro. I got you. I got you, homie. God bless you. You found them. Oh, my beauties. I thought I'd lost you forever. Hunting's all I ever done. It's all I know. With Copperbell Mine, what is it now? With Copperbell what it is now. Oh my gosh, I added a word and misread the rest of the sentence. With Copperbell Mine what it is now, it's time to move on elsewhere. But without my tools, I just couldn't. I can't thank you enough, friend. You've done more for me than you could have ever known. Cool. I'm gonna blow my nose in a sec. Actually, I'm gonna cough my brains out. Yeah, I think what's happening is I'm having like nasal drip. And at first I didn't recognize it. But then when I kind of started realizing what was happening after, I'm like, oh, I'm fucking like big oof. Like, that's my big issue. Because, like, now I feel it. Now I feel it all the time. It's just like, oh god. That's why I've been coughing so much, probably. When they asked, you feel nasal drip the first time I went there, and I'm like, no, I don't feel nasal drip. Now I do feel it. I'm like, oh shit, maybe this has been happening this whole time. Maybe that's why I've been coughing for so long, is I did have nasal drip. I just didn't feel it. Here's the job. I need you to draw 4 bottles worth of blood from the mongrels. The thing I just did... Ugh, bro. Don't you have enough? Okay. I got you. Literally the thing I just did. That's funny. Get over here. Deliver to Nono's, though. Oh my god. Let me just hand in and first grab this quest and then hand in the other quest, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired of the constant back and forth right now. Yeah, I'll agree, Spencer. You have a moment to spare. I have a proposition that's guaranteed, profitable, and legitimate both. Oh wait, do you know what a pesticide is? It's a scalekin that looks like a snake despite it going around on 4 legs. The creatures are won't. I hate that, how that's set up. The creatures are wont to petrify their prey with their dreadful gaze before moving it for the kill. I'll get my hands on their eyes. Eyes of the serpent, they're called. And I need someone who knows how to handle deadly wildlife to do the procuring for them. Or me. If you could slay some of the beasts and bring me 4 of their eyes, blah 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 blah. Okay. You. Yosemite, I received word from Captain Leofreck the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Here, have this dagger. Why do you have that dagger? Only Captain of the Brass Blades of the Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofreck says I'm to have it? There must be some mistake. You couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I'm not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the Captain's wishes to take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Poor guy. Might so. Most dire happenings are afoot. A most grave and treacherous trespass. Some unprincipled knave has been glitching supplies from the storeroom. Sorry. I feel like I need the burp, but it's not coming out. In order to apprehend this morally challenged rapscallion, I've procured 4 iron leg traps. To be completely honest, however, I'm not entirely certain how these things work. Would you be so kind to set them for me? Sure. Once you're done, please report to my fellow brass blade, Chichizan, and he'll want to know that his traps are being put to proper use. Power shield. Brass blades of the Rose have need of your assistance once more, Yosemite. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? It's like I need a burp, but my body's like, nah, have heartburn instead. I'm like, okay, what do I need? Like, what's going on? Do I need a burp? Do I need to throw up? Like, what is this? Thaumaturgists from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. The area is rife with wild beasts. The Horizon Garrison has been charged with their security. That Captain Baldwin only sent a handful of brass blades, despite his assurance to the contrary. Such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient for our patrons. I would have you offer an assistance to my comrades. Pray tell the footfalls and speak to Totoruda. Can I just say there's a lot of Lalafell? Just a lot of Lalafell. Like, most of my quest has me talking to Lalafell, to another Lalafell, to another Lalafell. I mean, I'm not in range. You're not in range. Take that. I like how these are just bear traps. Iron leg traps, you mean bear traps. The stuff used to get bears. Like, and those are like comically huge too. Like they're honey. Get over here so I can kick you in the nuts. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. To be fair, I was like on and off doing that. I was essentially only doing it while I was here, and then just kind of pissing off why I no longer need to be here. Alright, let's go talk to these hoochies. across the bridge. I'm like, what the fuck? It's because I'd like freaking the fate thing makes it look like it's all attached. I'm just fucking confused. I'm like, why? Why does it say I can go there? No, I can't. Boing. So here is your stuff. What do you want with me? These. Take them. Is this mongrel's blood? Thank the gods, now I can finally head back to Horizon. Mongrels are the natural enemy of the most other predators you see. Throw their thick blood into a fire. The resulting stench will send the beastkin fleeing for malms around. Makes light work of your patrols. As long as we have a steady supply of this nasty stuff, and I'll wager you can guess which brass blade picked the sword of straw to kill the mongrels at this time around. But thanks to you, I'm off to enjoy a hot meal and a tanker. McDowell's golden halls await you in the afterlife. Bye, homie. I got you, homie. You enjoy that tankarded meal. Sending, receiving. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if that's good. What time? I like that. I like that it actually shows me my time up here. Because when you have the, if you have the game full screen, you can no longer see the time on your computer. It is one of the secondary reasons why I have a second monitor, just so it's like, oh, that's the time, okay. Or I look at my phone. Yo. You set those, oh, hold up. Yeah, what's up? Give me a sec. I gotta mute my mic. Sorry about that. You set those traps for Fufulupa? I'm just gonna skip that part because I already read it the other way. Excellent. Perhaps now we'll see who balls in a knapsack. Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? The traitor's chocobos could step into that and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horribly injured. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Fufulupa, you see. It only means well, but disaster follows the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. I was thinking, like, isn't that like a... And those are huge traps. Like, they're not tiny, like... leg-sized traps. Like, you can catch an animal with this. A big beast. That's the... Yep, here's your gemstone. Eye things. Here's your... What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? Sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in alchemic concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. And these gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. I don't know how to... Pastis? Aren't found in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. I was gonna say that, like, can't you dip that in resin? Like, resin shells, so, like, it stays hard and it's like a freaking gemstone. Alrighty. You. Repair my stuff. Thank you. What if I just... All of it. Repair all of it. Because, like, I might need to use these again. That's it. Okay. Bye. Oh, actually, purchase. And then I'm just gonna sell all this. Okay, now buy. Only saw that fish and chose violence. Totaruna, hello. Bleeding Venture come to help? Ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. You know, he got uncontrolled. Besides, the operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufulupa. Boy's got a stick up his arse the size of a sabatender. I don't know what that is. It's no wonder that the captain told him to stay in the horizon. Since you're here, might as well make yourself useful. Sure. The Orobon swimming around here, the sights is disrupting the thaumaturge's work, which means we've got to slaughter a lot of them. You can help us out by culling 6 of these beasts. Let me know if you're finished. Nunu Zofu? Oh my gosh. New sword. Hey, Adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the thaumaturges, see? And he wants them treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west to south of the village and tell Rafe that he is to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Sure. Provoke. Just threatening me. Placing yourself on top of like... Oh, okay, cool. Put that up there. I thought I saw the Orobon here. Take that. So if for some reason an enemy's attacking an ally, or maybe a fellow tank is getting pretty low on health, I can use that ability to just kind of force an enemy to attack me. Oh yeah, I'm at level 15. I should be having another mission for my why can't I speak today? For my class, that's my job. I think I landed it correctly. Is that enough? Okay. Here you go. Much obliged, Venture. That's 6 year over. Sorry, oh my gosh. I'm finally burping though, so that's good. 6-figure Orobon to pester our guests. Truth be told, the thaumaturges could have brought their own escort from the city, but seeing as they wanted to take a gander at the ruins this close to Horizon, the officers reckoned we'd be held responsible for any incidents regardless. So here we are. Ain't that much work, but we've still got to stay on guard. If an Orobon so much as nibbles one of their toes, we're liable to lose all of ours. I should check my hunting log. Really? Oh, I mean, one of them's right there. Okay, cool. Oh, the giant tortoise is cool. I'm a little annoyed where it's just like, yo, You know those things you were fighting plenty of earlier? Now you gotta hunt them. I'm like, what the fuck? Take this, you weird squid thing. I'm wondering if how effective my weapon is starting to catch up. Or those are just particularly tanky enemies. Really? Stupid bird. I'm good. Hello. Could I take that boat back? Hard leather harness. Oh, will I be able to dress like a hooker like that other guy? I always thought that was funny. Yo. I have some time to spare an old fishwife's friend. I've nets that what need tending, as you can probably tell. These nets you see hanging here are used to haul fish. To haul in fish. Same thing, just one word less. Problem is, in the doing, they dredge up all manner of junk from the sea bottom. I'd be gratefully picking debris from them if you might find. Sure. Lots of them. Get off of there. Go away. You're bad and you should feel bad. There we go. Thank you, dear. That's one less chore of what needs seeing here. I'll tell you. No, I tell you. It's no easy being fishwife. When not mending nets and patching sails, I'm praying to the Maline for still waters and a hearty haul. Still, I won't I wouldn't trade all this hard work for anything. Osmond. Those are just chaps. I really was gonna get the stripper outfit. Ugh, what in the pain in the blade arse? Who do those little Mincians think they are anyway? So look at all this, would you? A merchant from Limsa Lominsa dumped this junk when he shipped out. Claimed it wasn't fit for selling, and he just up and left. Barbarians, what passes for etiquette across this strait of Merlithathor? Don't suppose I could ask you to clean up the rest for me, eh? Please, I've picked up so much junk already that the mere sight of it makes me gag. Alright. Decaying veggies. Splintered crate. Bottomless toolbox. I think what they mean is it has no bottom on it, not that like, oh, you can put so much stuff in there. I'm at it. Yo. I'm actually curious, what can I buy? Another targ. I was gonna say, why the oh, maybe it's because it's like a tower shield. Okay, because I was just like, why? What? Huh? Why is that worse? Battle gear. Bronze mitt gauntlets. Oh, that's the... That's the rest of me gear. Literally just underwear. It's literally just stripper gear, I'm telling you. That makes me laugh. Well, I would like those bronze mitts, please. Should I just buy the stripper gear? That makes me laugh. Ooh. Wait, what color is that? Is that green? Why is that green? Ugh. Fine. I want the whole bronze set. I mean, I guess that matches. I really do hate when it's just like green. Like, what? Why? What? Not even remotely close to the same color. I'm honestly just gonna switch to that and pretend I don't have that other one. Should I buy like the stupid underwear? No. Oh, they got a lot of fishing stuff too. I know I just bought it, but I'm gonna fucking sell it. No, fuck it. I'll just keep him in inventory. I don't need to sell him. Up. Give me the veggies. Unsold pot. I mean, that's still good. That's a weird one. Where do you take me? Yeah, he takes me to the Silver Bazaar. Okay. Yo. I suppose some other limousine merchant will be by before long and leave more felt behind. I hate my life. Fresh fish for Captain Belvin. Of course. We'll do our best, sir. Unfortunately, we had poor catch in recent days on account of this rough sea. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise their catch will please. But don't worry, sir. The captain will have his fish. I swear it. I'll grab more of that. Marilda stumbled upon a secret. Why'd you stone pawn, girl? You're an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night a gang... Oh, hold on. Last night a gang of bandits from the Quiveron Mans were in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperbell mines. Nashachite, I think I heard one say. And they'll meet their co-conspirators soon at the footfalls. What did you say? Ufalupa. Illicit exchange and shadowing dealings? The brass blades cannot abide to such malfeasance. Forgive my eavesdropping, Yosemite. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. Never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we do apprehend these thieves. I'll notify Captain Baldwin at once. No, wait, you mustn't... Oh, gods. But stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. Oh, where am I going? I got distracted with what that was saying to me. I'm like, oh. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, level 18. Ah, should be good. Dr. Baldwin, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones for Copperbell mines and... Wait. Those gauntlets and boots. Why, you're one of the Quiveron's men. Sir, that man is a thief and scoundrel. And what of it? His coin's good and that's what counts. What? Captain Baldwin? Are you working with these men? Cannot be. I told you to stay on Horizon, Fufalupa. It didn't have to be like this. You'd get their Nashachai and I'd get my gil and none would be the wiser. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lolorito finds out? Goddamn fool, don't you see? I'm acting under the authority of Lord Lolorito himself. No, that can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Fufalupa? To serve and protect? Ha! We're not the bloody flames here. We're doing this for the coin. You there, adventurer. You remember me? Well, I remember you. I'm Sir Baron von Quiveron, the Fourth, Esquire. You killed my brother, and now I'm going to return the favor. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest both of you die. That wasn't too bad. It got a little dicey when the archers started targeting Fufalupa. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You have no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will show you no mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You who have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting. You arrogant fool. Quiverion's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lilorito's surprise when he learned that a rank and file brass blade is using his name to advance personal agenda. He knows? 7 hells, but I'm a captain. He wouldn't... I was once a captain too, remember? And we both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofric, Captain Bellwind, he said that Lord Lilorito wouldn't waste his time on small-scale smuggling operation. This is Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better? And that each and every one who cares for naught but coin? Ha! Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we're no shortage of greedy sods. Some who would probably sell their own mothers into slavery for if the price was right. But there are men like you, Falupa, good man and true, whom the small folk respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blade of the Rose needs a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. Captain, wah. He just cries. Thank you for all your help, Yosemite. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray visit me in town next to you, Chin. Well, that was fun. That was neat. I'm gonna return back. Bubble trouble. Road work. Actually, I might, because I'm wondering if it's gonna send me back to what's it called? Old Doll. Because if it's gonna send me back to Old Doll, I might as well just go talk to him and then just teleport to Old Doll. Lalafell are funny because they all fucking walk around like clumsy little children. And they move around. And they're doing like cutesy shit. But then you'll have like dudes with full ass facial hair and their backstories that they're badasses and shit. Even though they fucking hobble around like children. Welcome back, Yosemite. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the brass plates of the Rose no longer have a captain. Until a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain for the Horizon garrison. Though doubtless this is only temporary arrangement, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Yosemite, for your service to the Sultanate, and you are a true hero. I thought there would be more to that for some reason. Thank you. Lupa would entrust you with a matter of grave importance. I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we've been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search bitch. I just hear beep, bop, boop, boop, boop. I'm like, huh? And then I just see a dude fly away. Excuse me? Our search has unearthed a sealed letter addressed to a man named Owen. But he's one of the Sultan Sworn's elite. I can't think of no reason why he would have any dealings with Baldwin. We know that the former captain was concerned with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Osborne was too? This letter may well serve as evidence of their own collusion, and so I dare not tamper with myself. But given the events of recent days, I knew not whom to trust with this information till now. I have chosen you, Yosemite. Pray, bear this letter to Mistress Mobody of the Quicksand, and relate the circumstances to its discovery. Not only is she the staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultan's sword. You'll know how best to proceed. I knew I was going to send it back. Oh, my phone's going off. Give me a sec here. I got a message from... Okay. I got a message from somebody, like, on one of those messenger app things, but it usually has, like, a little UI thingy over your phone, and it's not showing up for some reason. I'm like, huh. Okay. Damn, he looks cool. Looks like a secret agent. Except his gun's like very futuristic and kind of out of character. Oh, Miss Momody. Yo. Hi, Yosemite. It's been too long. Dandelions tell me that you've been keeping busy in Horizon. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for the people at Uldal. Even though you've seen the seedier side of our city, you've continued to help your fellow men. Believe me, the folk around here love you for it. What is it? I think you got something to say. A letter. I'm still dying. So that's what this is all about. Fufalupa's thinking Owen might be in league with Baldwin. That this letter could be proof of something shady. Well, you needn't worry, Osborne. You needn't worry. Osborne is as loyal as the Sultan Sworn as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest idea what this says, but... Wait a minute. Wasn't Osborne the one who... Oh, hell, I got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Yosemite. I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to swear to keep quiet. If you'd rather wash your hands of this business, I won't hold it against you. But if you're determined to see it through the bitter end, I say the word and I'll explain. Sure. Can I count on your discretion, Yosemite? So, if so, then listen closely. Oh! The dawn went ring. Lunch resistance. I wish you unless you a trusted friend of Udolph. Hell yeah. Let's beat some bitches up. The outside world believes Uldal to be the Sultanate. Wait, what? The outside world believes Ulda to be the Sultanate, ruled by Sultan Nanamo Namo. Truth is, though, it is the 6 wealthiest citizens that hold most sway, the Syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana is still good and still got the support of the people. But she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. It pains me to say it, but her grace's crown, the symbol of royal dynasty, has been stolen. And Owain, the Sultan's sword, who is charged with guarding it that night. I bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. It can't be a coincidence that the man we know who have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter for Owain, of all people, of all times. At this of all times. You take this to the man himself, Yosemite. Tell him nobody sent you, and it concerns a lost heirloom. Understood, ma'am. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city depends on it. Were they gonna, like, blackmail him or something? That's some levies. Before I do that, I gotta go stop by the guild. I find it a little silly that, like, everybody just chills around the aetheryte crystal, like the big aetheryte crystal. I'm like, this is where you're gonna hang out? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that outfit I was gonna get was like something like this. Which I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna look like a hooker. Okay. Don't get me wrong, I'd be down for it, but I kind of want to be nice and armored. Yo. Shield lock. Okay, cool. Hell, Yosemite, you're coming at a good time. I have another task I wish to assign to you. The Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades have both requested the guild's assistance in maintaining security at Camp Drybound, a vital outpost along the Royal I'm dying again. On the Royal Allegan Sunway. The Amalja have been raiding caravans with reckless abandon, creating significant disruption in trade. Uldal has a long, troubled history with the Amalja, so raids are not unheard of. However, this recent escalation must be addressed. Go to Camp Drybound and search for these raiders, Yosemite. I've already dispatched another gladiators patrol the region, so I suggest you speak with one of them for more information. Yes, ma'am. You know what I'm gonna do? I was thinking, because, like, this is based on my orc character. And then I realized my orc character, the original design I have for him so far, is that he's gonna be wearing, like, barbarian-esque clothing. And so I'm like, oh. So maybe, just maybe, my fucking weird leather stripper armor probably makes more sense than this than this bulky shit. So I'm gonna go purchase that stuff. Even if I'm not gonna wear it, because it might not be the best armor. Independent armor portion. I think I have to talk to independent armor first. Nope, Battlecraft armor right here. Here. Okay, another harness. Arm guards. Subligar. It's literally just fucking... Yo, I don't know what to get for... I'll go just put stuff on. It literally leaves nothing to the imagination. And then this kind of works with it. Oh my gosh. That is so silly. Hold on. Let me check out their... Wasn't there something else? I'm actually curious. Check the next level, next one. No, okay, I thought there was gonna be like the one where that one dude was wearing. Iron Yelmo. Never heard. Like, I like looking at these armors because it's just like I've never heard of that. Oh, we're dressed like a hooker. Let's go. Okay. You know what's funny? That this was so close to my skin color, I literally thought I was wearing a thong. I'm just like, oh my god. We're doubling down. We're wearing it. Alrighty. I gotta go to Hastings strips. I already bought it. We're doubling down. Go this way. Like my how I designed my orc character, which I need to get around to actually drawing the rest of him and then actually animating the stuff. The way I have him set up is that like he's kind of like a war cleric type class, which is why I'm like, oh, the monk, I went with monk first, but then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's like right. Plus, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't enjoying playing the pugilist that much. And like creating equipment for a pugilist was like kind of everywhere, so it's just like, okay, like I don't understand it, so I'm just gonna, yeah. So I kind of switched to gladiator because gladiator becomes like becomes paladin. Plot twist. Spoilers. I'm like, you know what, that's close to a war cleric. They're under the sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon? Did you say I lost heirloom? Proceed. walk in dressed as a hooker. Oh, Mad Adventure, what business brings you here today? A letter. Very well, let me see it. Have you read this, Victor? Firstly, no. I see. We have some inkling of business contents, I think. Yep. Lady Momody sent me. Miss Shimoni has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown, and what its loss could mean for her grace and the Sultana. This theft shams the Sultan swore, and me most of all. The blame is mine. You see, I grew lax in my duties, and in that moment of carelessness. No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hours of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers to the whereabouts of the crown. We found nothing. Did any of the thieves and their motives seem fated to remain a mystery, until you arrived bearing this ransom note? In it, its colonels state their price and the return of her grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I feel I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes her grace's birthright and identifies her as the custodian of the old legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to Unholy Air and pay them their ransom. Though I'm not foolish enough to meet these men alone, as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades, unless the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present in the exchange? Mistress Momody has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultanate, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Hell yeah. I look worse than that one guy gallivanting in the front. Camp Tribound. Let's open up the map. Okay, it's to the west. To the west, the east. This is also to the east. Alright. Let's go to the Aetherite Plaza, and we're gonna... Oh, actually, Adventure Scout. And we're gonna take that Chocobo upward. Because Chocobo is cheaper than teleporting. Higher Chocobo. Blackbrush Station. Yes. I have to think about that. I'm like, am I going to the right place? Yes. I can't wait till I start making my own freaking armor and stuff. Because I'm gonna be honest, not a fan of this whole freaking getting mismatched armor or freaking waiting on a quest to give me decent equipment, even though it's like I'm 5 levels ahead of it. You know what I mean? Alright. Actually, I don't need this open. again, this leather bit is so close to the color of my character's flesh, I keep thinking my cheeks are just out. Hell yeah, let's go. Come as agreed. Now show me the crown. Oh, sorry. Aye, you have a precious crown once we've been dutifully compensated. You think me a fool? What assurances have I that you will honor your part of the agreement? Now, Owen. You're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks as me as you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say for you to come alone? Given that you are not alone, what guarantee have we that there is even a company of arbiters surrounding us, even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men at a moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You have made a mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait, here's your payment as promised. It is the real thing. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now the last thing Now, at long last, we have it. The power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitor's spurn. No, it can't be. What have I done? Surely you must have wondered what it was that we were handing over. What it was that this seemed as valuable that you were handing over. What it was that seemed as valuable as the crown seemed to you. Or did you assume we were just feeling charitable? Yeah, but you mustn't feel terrible knowing that you've brought us the doom of this facility. Worry not, boy. We will grant you a quick death to spare you any further ignominy. Why do all your men literally look the same? It's too many. It is too many, Yosemite. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultana, lad, and you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Papa Sean! Look at that handsome little guy. Sultana swore, put these thieves to the sword and secure the crown. Sultan sword? Ha! No matter. Kill them all. And it was just me in my fucking leather ass underwear. that a void sense? Yes, it is, and I'm about to kick its teeth in. Master Papashan, but why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vaults, Oswin. You suspect Oswin? I don't know. There's something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye out on you. Flame General, he ordered you to look after me? Master Papashan, more of them to the north. After them, Sultan Sworn. They have the crown. Now, this lot sought only to delay us. They'll speak again in the city. It's our spooky friend. Of course, the source of his strength comes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you'll have not fared so well this day. More spooky stuff. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Bring it. What springs this preternatural might? I don't know what that means. Excuse me? I just feel it. Oh look, it's homie. You certainly have a knack for getting into trouble. I feel like it would have been tougher if he actually helped his monster thing, but he didn't. Like the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Whee. Paragons. It's indeed disturbing revelation. I'd long suspected the involvement of the Bringers of Chaos. Asians? to give them their true name. Still dying. But we could not be sure they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now. As if the Sultanate doesn't need any more enemies. Yo. Have we Charlians crossed paths with this before? Essians before? Well, we've certainly... Wait. I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Ah, yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. You know, that marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're the Lord Stonethorn. Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble upon next? I jest. Had I truly been watching you every move, I would have taken so long to intervene in your last altercation. But all is well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend who is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise was likely grant us at least some respite. And on that note, I must away. Till next time, Yosemite. Bye. Crystal. Oh. That's lame. Let's head to Camp Drybone, which I'm pretty sure I just need to take this exit this way. Ow, bugger off. Oh, we kind of saw. Stupid bugs. Yay. Achievements. Its current area. Regularly Fate attack the High Bridge. Act 3 with the highest rating possible. Okay. I'll try. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's like a passive thing where stuns become less effective the more you inflict. Because in theory, I can just keep pressing shield bash every time my cooldowns are down. Right? Oh, ain't that lovely. That's the first time I've noticed that. And it would be like, it would put them in a permanent stun lock, but I don't. Like, and even if I do, it doesn't seem like it's that effective. Rotisserie chicken. Meow. It's fucking names sometimes. Taste Zephyr. Oh, those two are RPing as twins. Lure Etapol and M.A. Etapol. Oh, fucking. Bro, I can't read your name. I'm too gay. I'm too gay for this bullshit. Oh yeah, the chocobo thing is up top. Time is that? It's almost time to wrap it up. Well, Met Traveler, might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Don't tell me this is your first visit to this shop. I shall update my register with your name and blah 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 blah. Actually, I gotta go that direction. Gareth Goldmane. Walking around the desert, have a happy summer day. Like, I don't fucking know. Bro, you had one job. You're already fucking injured. Get down. They're still here. I'll kick their asses then. Where are they? This bitch, dead. Already. Interject. That's actually kind of cool that I have an ability. She's like, you're doing that ability? No, you're not. It doesn't do damage though. It looked like it did damage, but it didn't do damage. That person's name bitchin' them. Just like, excuse me, what is that name? Yo. Don't worry, brother, I'll be fine. Though maybe not when the first sword is done with me, eh? Go and tell her that the Amaji are dead. Leave the merchant to me. Oh, that's it. That was it. I just go here, freaking beat up 2 enemies, and then... Okay, well, let me kill some things first. Kick. Beat up. Beat up. Beating you up, stuff. I think it'd be cool to like get the culinarian job just to cook my own meals, sort of thing. Like I'm survivalist, sort of thing. Not actually be like, oh, freaking, I'm gonna make high cuisine. Mm-hmm. He did. I need to kill more of these. But they seem kind of rare. Oh, there's one up there, and I think there's one over here. Okay. Because there's a bunch of the female ones, but the male ones are like... Alright. let's just return back to Steps of Nald. That's funny, even on my character that I've gotten pretty far in, I don't have any titles. Which, I don't know if I've just been missing them, or... You know what I mean? What's going on here? On Pure Sunday tonight, featuring DJ Uncle Phil Cynic, Sagara, Keshi, and Swage. From 6 to Wear Something White and Tight, or I'm Pure. Dancing, drinks, gamba, flirting, and friends. Crystal, Goblin, Mist. Is that like coordinates? I don't know. Open right meow. Oh, so it's like a freaking influencer type thing. Cool. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. Wrong ability too. Wow, I'm dumb. Hello. I knew I was right to send you, Yosemite. You've done us proud. 7 L's, this place reeks of sweat. How do you expect a man to concentrate on his swordplay like this? Aldous! You remember me. How goes it, brother? Still waving your sword around like a feather duster? You. Good to see you too, Milla, my dear. You're more beautiful than I remember. You're alive. Where have you been all these years? Answer me. Me? Well, if you must know, I'm on a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Damn it, Aldous, this is serious. We thought that you were dead. And for you to walk in here as though nothing ever happened. Have you forgotten how dishonored us and how you dishonored us? I should cut you down where you stand. Oh, that's the Miller I remember. All fire and brimstone. I knew that pretty face could still contort itself into some terrifying shapes. Don't pout, girl. I'm just having fun. But as you wish, I'll go. Yosemite, was it? Why don't you join me in the quicksand? I could use some company. I doubt anyone else here would be so kind. Oh my god. Before I head to the quicksand, though, I gotta teleport my butt to the Alchemist Guild. Yo, everyone's waiting for you, adventurer. Papa Sean. Does it surprise you to see me dressed so, Yosemite? I was once Sworn, you know, though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up this role as station master. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates. Oh, there's a period there. Lest you doubt, whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her in person. Never before had I seen her so despondent as when the news of the crown has reached her ears. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she's returned to her former vibrant self. You have the gratitude of every Sultan sworn Yosemite.
Exalted vessel of Northal, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
Her outfit is so fucking cute.
They
That
regaled
boatler
me
lady.
with tales of a champion amongst champions, one whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor I might bestow.
Feel extremely underdressed for this. Why is my
Never
dad
did it
yelling?
occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth! Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ulnamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift. Rauban,
Your Grace,
see to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
as you command, Your Grace. If what they say is true, Uldar owes you a great debt. I am Rauban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one.
See, I thought he was a Rogadin at first, but I think he's just a tall human.
Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
An honor! Huzzah!
Indeed.
Come, hero!
Until then, for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Whoa. Owen. Voice of the Just. Ceremony. I'm just gonna put on. I'm gonna come in dressed as this with ceremonial earrings. I'm at 12 Yosemite. For an adventure to receive a personal invitation from Her Grace is unprecedented. Seats at the banquet are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You will be dining with some of the most influential people in Uldar. There are, of course, certain protocols you must observe, but I have no authority on them. Fear not, however. Mistress Mobity has... Oh my god, here we go again. I either need to burp or puke. Has long been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. Okay, return to the quicksand and speak to her, or speak with her. She'll tell you all you need to know. I got this new ring. Should I put that on? I don't know. The vitality thing's pretty good. What is this one? Why not? Adventurers Guild. Clan Dojo. That's a name. Just name yourself Clan. Hello, Aldous. Of course, Aldous. We're fighting more people. Oh, you came. Sorry you had to witness the little reunion between me and Milla. The Sora are now back from the dead. You would think it'd be greeted by throngs of adoring fans, not threats of violence. To be fair, you sound like you're kind of a scumbag and you did something scummy. Listen, Yosemite, you're good with a sword. Plain to see. But more than that, you've got purpose. There's fire burning within you. As a former man of conviction, I can recognize a kindred spirit. Geralt named her Frenzy. She's one of the magnificent pair of swords that the drunken prodigy forged for Colosseum champions. The man who wielded her twin had eyes on that burned like yours. Yosemite Eye. The hells? Hide, Pompidou, hide! I'll just sort of nod. We come for your head. If you do that, then how the hell am I supposed to enjoy my ale? Arrogant fool, prepare to meet your maker. Oh, ain't you just a bunch of impatient, humorless fellas? Up for a bit of fun, Yosemite? I'll lead, you follow. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where, because I'm still using this lower end sword, I'm not doing as much damage. It's like a tiny bubble. There you go. I didn't think you'd go as far as saying ASL swords into the quicksand in broad daylight. Why is it never a bevy of beauties? Let's continue another time, shall we? I need to find a new place to drink. One with more attractive company. than this story lot. Hi, Momadi. Welcome back, Yosemite, and congratulations on your invite to the big soiree. Oh, it's about time I wrap this up. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. It's usually only for dignitaries who get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Anyway, I know you're a busy man, so I'll keep it short and sweet. In accordance with the with ancient custom, all guests of the banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings made specially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize... Actually, forget about that. This was meant to be in short version. Being of a design unique to the occasion, the earrings serve as security measure. The Sultan Sworn won't let you near the hall without them. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmiths Guild. Mistress Serendipity is expecting you, so you'll want to head down there now. Once you got them, bring them back here and we will continue. Okay. We're gonna stop by the Gladiators Guild. Nope, wrong way. Essentially hand in our stuff. And then from there, we're gonna end it here. Excuse me, pardon me. Hello, Melba. Guildmaster Mela. Come to report the mission. My apologies, Yosemite. I meant to teach you a new technique earlier, but when that idiot arrived, I completely forgot. Just so infuriating. The shield lob technique will allow you to attack from afar without the need of ranged weaponry. Since we gladiators are primarily close-range fighters, the ability to draw attention of distant enemies is a valuable asset. Might serve you well in the field, Yosemite. Yay! Shield lob. Alright. Now I gotta figure out where I want to put this ability. I think that's good. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you another time. Ciao.